Reminder, people would rather fail together than succeed on their own. Think about this. You've trained, you've had the best training inside of your restaurants, your retail, your service companies. Some of you guys have millions of dollars of these training programs, and we're like, oh, everybody knows what they need to do, and they've passed, and they've got 100% on their training scores. Well, here's the funny thing. Over the last 7 years in Hoptics, my company, where we actually looked at fast food restaurants, which might arguably have the best training in the world at McDonald's and Burger King's and KFC's and Wendy's, we saw that the team members were actually performing less than 10% of the time in what they were trained on. 10%, 1 out of 10 chances, they were actually performing. 9 out of 10, they were not. How do you actually get them up to that 10 out of 10 where they are performing? Well, that's a whole process through our revenue recovery sprint. But let me tell you, you have people out there that are getting trained and they are knowing what to do, but the problem is they're getting put into the game, and all of your players that have been playing the game have poor habits right now, believe it or not. And so as much of the training goes, as much as it seems to stick, when somebody goes out and they know how to do it, but they see the veterans doing it, they're inevitably going to start doing it like that. Think about it. That is what's happening. That is why the performance levels continue to go to the lower side of the spectrum of performance. So, people are human. That's just research that we've seen. It's psychology, and it's real. So when you want to actually start to go and you want to start to get people back up to where they should be and make sure that training is sticking, why don't you take a look? Why don't you start to think about how you're going to measure some things, and why don't you think about better ways to actually develop people, ongoing development. There's a science to it. Take a look.